Well, I got the all-new Partagas. I've been really excited to try this. We got the Y Nada Mas. I gotta admit, the packaging is fantastic. The second band actually, it works. Like, it works against and for. At first I sort of said the Atom. I thought it was the Atom. The Atom. It looks like, so it's Y Nada Mas, but the Partagas Atom. Santiago. Apparently this was made in a different factory than the regular Dominican factory. I got Robusto. I bought a few of these because I was real excited. I paid like $6.50 for this Robusto. I'm gonna get right to it. Habano 2000. It's an oily, thick, rustic wrapper. The binder I already forgot. No, Sumatra binder. And then the rest we got Piloto Cubano, Corojo in the filler as well, Ecuadorian I think it said, and broadleaf in the filler. I'll double check that. So we got a wide range of tobacco, well made, for $6.50 Pennsylvania price point. The Toro I picked up for $7. Let's get to it.
They're going from the surface straight down to Ghana.
To avoid the entire perimeter defense.
How fast are they moving? Control estimates they descend 100 meters an hour.
How deep are they?
Almost 2,000 meters.
So that stands for real stars. It can't be accurate.
They may be.
It's not possible.
That'd mean your core media signals up there. That's right.
Why not? A sentinel for every
Very full pack.
child inside. That sounds exactly like the thinking of a machine.
Morpheus, glad you could join us.
My apologies to all.
Medium strength complex in the beginning.
It's become increasingly difficult to locate a secure broadcast position.
Right on.
And Nyla's right. 72 hours is going to be $250,000 more. What are we going to do about it?
Very smoky.
Commander Locke ordered us to do.
Now, granted, I'm smoking inside. Normally I smoke in my car with the windows open or on a park bench. But still, I'm the only person in Cigar International right now having a smoke.
Strategy is still being formulated.
I'm sure it is.
It's got a massive smoke output. I gotta say, it's unique off the bat. It doesn't taste like any other part of this. And it's my fault, I did let one spot, I didn't toast it that long, I kind of went right to puffing. And I let one spot fall behind, that's on me.
But those of you that do know we are nearing the end of our struggle. The prophecy will be fulfilled soon.
Okay.
The oracle must be consulted.
Almost a medium plus.
If we return and
I need some time to comprehend this blend. I could say the texture is good. It's smooth, it's buttery, it's oily, it's slightly sweet, it's slightly spicy, just as the texture and the vibe, without digging in too deep to the cigar.
so shit, you're asking for one of us to consult the upgrade lord. That's what I am. But we will
Quite leathery,
increase the most of the cycle.
quite nutty. I'm going to come back, let this build up a little bit. So all in all, it's not a scary cigar. Quite smooth, almost quite classy. So really a good price point. For right now in the beginning, it's not a scary cigar. We'll see how it builds up. Even if it builds up from here, it's quite smooth and enjoyable. I like the texture.
I have something for a gift. You see, set me free.
Right there, black pepper spice starting to pick up a little bit.
Now piss off.
Finish is getting a little heavier, a little longer.
Who gave you this?
Saltiness picking up on the tongue.
You said you set it free.
All right, I'm going to go and come back. Off to a nice start. The pros I could say off the start is very smooth, buttery, oily, some black pepper and nuttiness. That's off the beginning, and the finish is picking up. We'll see how this builds up. The smoke output, I gotta admit, in drawing construction is fantastic. So it's still very nutty. It's about 65% darkness. 65% darkness, we're at a medium plus. It's nutty. Some black pepper. It's very oily. The finish is pretty heavy, and I like the fact that it's got a leathery chewiness to the cigar, the flavor. But there is some floral kicking into it, but the floral doesn't make it taste bad, actually. So if you want that kind of vibe, it's quite unique, though. It has some kick to it, but it's not a very strong cigar.
No one would panic because there is nothing to fear. That army will never reach the gates of Zion.
And there is something else in the undertone. There is some type of sweetness that I can't place. It reminds me of like a bitter sweetness. And I don't mean bitter in a bad way. You know when you get like a liqueur that's a bitter? It has kind of like a little bit of funkiness, that's a little twang, but it's a little bitter. But it's in a bitter in a good way. So that's kind of unique. I'm gonna drop that. I gotta admit, so it's got a little bit of bitterness to it, but in a good way, like a bittersweet. Like a bittersweet, if you know what I'm talking about. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. All in all, though, for $6 and change, Pennsylvania, I mean, this is a phenomenal product for $6. I mean, MSRP brand new 2025. So enjoyable. I'm not saying it's box worthy, like, oh, you never had a better cigar. But for $6 in 2025, you can definitely enjoy these. I bought 2 more. I have a Toro and a Robusto. I will review the Toro as well. But just all in all, it's well made, good construction. Ash is quite flaky. The aromatics, the draw, the smoke output is massive. So that's good. It's going to burn right through that. I think the tobacco will be on the flaky side. I have nothing bad to say about it. So if you want a nuttiness, some black pepper, some floral, with like a bittersweet kind of vibe to it, it's definitely unique, and there's some things to it that I can't exactly place. So the whole thing is definitely a unique, new type of blend. So for $6, I got nothing wrong to say about it. Okay, we're deep into it. Great construction, great burn, really great draw, very good smoke output. It's staying around a medium plus, 65% darkness. So not a scary cigar at all. Finish is pretty long, pretty heavy. It's buttery, it's oily, it's slightly black pepper, not an overly spiced cigar, not a scary cigar. Not a cedar front cigar, not massively sweet. The floral note is pretty strong on it. The nuttiness is quite nice, has a chewy texture to it. And like a bitter sweetness to it that is actually quite enjoyable. I can't exactly place it. I'm glad I have 2 more of these. And the other 2 I'm going to leave outside the cellophane for a couple of days. And these just came in, so it's not like it's overly moist, but it's still, I think, and it burned great. But in my opinion, we'll see if I give it a day or 2 in my dry box. But I can definitely recommend it. It's going to be a solid 4.55. 4.55. So somewhere between a 4.5 and a 4.6. Enjoyable, not box worthy, but definitely for $6, $6 to $7. It's a solid stick that anyone could enjoy. Somewhere between, like, stronger and heavier and darker than a Connecticut shade, but not as strong as most sun-grown. So somewhere in that kind of category, so you get an idea of where the cigar sits. If you go into this looking for a strong Partagas, it's not. But it's not weak at all. Good amount of flavor. The flavor profile is enjoyable. It's just very unique. I think I still need some time to process it. Although I found myself smoking this quite fast because the draw and burn was so easy on it, and it was not offensive at all. That I actually enjoyed the cigar, and I enjoyed the floral notes with the flavor. Most of the time on cigars, the floral note I don't appreciate. But in this case, it goes well with the cigar. Nothing bad to say about it. I'm glad we had the Partagas Y Nada Mas, a quite unique and different blend in different categories, and unique in how affordable it is. So I got to give it that much too. An affordable, good mid-tier cigar. Not a godlike cigar, amazing, but nothing wrong with a good mid-tier cigar for sub $7 in 2025. They definitely save money on the boxes. The boxes have like more of that, either like a light wood, which is like some, it's a very inexpensive box. All right, I'll see you around. Enjoyable. Definitely can recommend it. 4.5.